Hey guys, what's up? This is Niyadi, and today I'm going to be playing a game type of thingy. It's by Ted Ed, and it's kind of a programming thing, but like it's also a game. So it's just a riddle game. So I'm going to be playing this game, and I'm going to be solving those riddles. So this is episode 1, and I have to also make a program for like how to make a program in Python to show how it would have worked in the video. So let's begin. So this is one of my first videos. Like, I've never made videos in videos, like never watched videos inside of videos unless it was the GTA 5 when will GTA 5 GTA 6 release video. So let's begin. So let's skip to the riddle part.
His name is Hedge,
So I
and he has
haven't
come
watched
to
the
help
whole
ethics
series
save
yet,
the world.
so I
But
was
first,
just about to
they
watch
have to
the
break
whole
out of
series,
jail.
but I thought I'd make.
Hedge
I was about to watch the whole series, but I thought I'd record it while I'm playing, else it won't be fun while I'm watching it the second time while recording. So let's do this.
turns his hand into a lockpick,
Oh yeah.
and the third, a mysterious stranger has gotten stuck squeezing through the bars on her window. His name is Hedge, and he has come to help ethics save the world. But first, they have to break out of jail. Hedge turns his hand into a lockpick and outlines the challenge ahead. Each lock in the prison works in the same unusual way. Inside the keyhole is a red dial that can be rotated to one of 100 positions, numbered 1 through 100. The key for a given cell spins the dial to the right position, which, when stopped there, makes it turn green and unlocks the door. It would be out of the question to steal keys from a guard. But Hedge has a better idea. Hedge can carry out.
So you can also view this whole series by yourself. I'd leave a link in the description to the series, the playlist.
Ethics commands. If Ethic tells him to walk 5 steps forward, turn right, then walk another 5 steps, that's exactly what he'll do. Hedge needs specific instructions, though. If Ethic says pick the lock or try every combination, that would be too vague. But spin the dial 5 positions forward would work. Once out of the cell, they will only have a few moments to crack the lock for the outer prison door too, before the guards catch them. So what instructions will allow Hedge to efficiently open any door?
So I know what to do because I had solved it myself, but I hadn't seen the answer yet because it has a really long answer. Like, here the solution starts, like around here, yeah. And after all this, you have to watch all of this to actually find out the whole answer. I just watched till where it started telling the answer. Then I thought, like, let's just record a video about it. Let's see. Yeah, good. I was just making sure that the recording is turned on, else it would be a problem that I was to find out. I watched the whole video, recording, talked all about it, and the screen recording was turned off. So anyways, I think so. We can use all three because in the video I saw him talk about the if statements, like the ifs, and I know what if is. So if I1 equals to this, and or maybe whatever. I had to install Python because I use usually Tawny Python for writing programs in Python, but it has a light theme, and there are many dark theme users. So for them, I had to add the dark theme. So I use VS Code.
Pause now to figure it out for yourself.
So let's program this and let's do this. So first of all, we need to. So we have the option to use. Each lock has dial that can be set to 100 different positions. So now we have the option to like we can change it to any 100 positions by using commands to tell it like how many dials to turn. So and the next thing is that we can check out either the dial is red or green, and when the door is locked it's red, when it's open it's green. So let's read the third one as well. Hedge can see the color of the dial at all times. So as it can see the color of the dial, it can find out that either which color is selected right now. So let's begin with the code. So we have all the data, I guess. Let's get it into all the hashtags like comments. So we each block 100 combos combinations, choose between red and blue. So you can also start doing this if you want to, like if you're a programmer and Hedge can see it. Use any statement you want. So this includes like if statements, it has else statements, it has or statements. Is it even a statement? I don't use other statements that much. I can use while loops, I can use for loops. I didn't figure this out till they started saying the answers. So I thought let's just figure out the answer myself and then we'll find it out. So first of all, let's make the lock, and I don't want to make the video so long, so I'm just gonna make the simple lock, and I'm just gonna simply tell how I did that. Okay. Wow. I can't pause the video. Okay, let's quickly create a lock. So lock, in this lock, what we have to do is color equals to red. So when we have the color red, we have the option to choose like, so we have to make the color blue. So we will have to give it a while loop. So while color equals to red So what this is going to do is make sure that color is equals to red when the while loop is running, and it will also make sure that while loops stops exactly when it's not red. So while color is equals to red, like and also if num for number equals to, if number equals to well, let's choose a random number. Now what it's going to be is so wait color equals to blue. So now what is happening is that it says color is red. So if number so it's just a if statement, it's not much of a problem. So it's like uh, it says if 100 the number wait num, you can skip to the time. I'll try to give it on the screen, and then you can find it out like where till you have to skip, and then you can skip there and find the answers, like where the log has been created. And if you don't want to see all this programming stuff, so let's start off with color. So if color equals to red, while color equals to red, till it's red, num plus equals to 1. So keep adding 1 till you have reached the number which makes the color equals to blue. And if blue has been reached, stop and say lock opened. So that's pretty easy. Number plus equals to 1. So if num equals to this, so now if color equals equals to blue, now if the color equals to blue, then print stopped, and then also say that why it stopped. So the reason is print reason, like you don't need to add all this, I'm just making it so it's just looks good. Reason is that oh wait, I forgot to add a equals to sign. So yeah, reason is blue color no color is blue, you can open the lock now, exclamation mark. So now what's happening is that number is 0, so it's like 0 is the number. So you have the color, so color is right now red. So if the number which is currently 0 reaches 1001, make the color blue, else keep it red. Now here's a while loop which says till the color is red, the number should be 1 should be continuously added to num, which is the value number. Then if if color is has reached to be has become blue from red, then print stop, because we don't need to stop it anymore, because the while loop's already gonna end, because it has reached the uh, condition where it has to stop, so it just stops by itself. So hopefully this turns out well. And running this program, and yeah, I don't know why. Run code. Okay, so I think I'll have to use Tawny Python for now, but I'll just use the terminal. So Python main.py. Okie dokie. Let's open up Tawny Python. Here we go. So by the way, if you don't know, I'm using Linux Zorin OS 16. So it's an OS created by Linux distribution, like it's a Linux distribution based off the Linux distribution. What was that? Yeah, so it's based off Ubuntu 20.04. So now you would think this is a copy of Windows 11. So it kind of looks like. So it is currently running, but it's not showing that it's running because the number is not reached yet. So let's make it 10 to make it faster. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, so also print the number that is reached till now. Okay, so there is some problem with this code. So let's try to make it like in the while loop. So maybe it wasn't global, that is why it wasn't working or something like that. So 1 2, there we go, stopped. Reason is that color is blue. You can open the lock now. So it says like 1 nope, 2 nope, 3 nope, 4 nope, 5 nope, 6 nope, 7 nope, 8 9 10. None of these, like as it reached 10, the code said, oh wait, I had to reach it till 10. So it says okay, stopped. The reason is that the color is blue, so you can unlock the door. Now also another thing is that whatever the randomly generated number is, it's gonna work out. So it's continuously gonna go through the whole code and like till the number is reached. And also another thing is that they have said that it can see whatever the color is of the lock. So
Before
this
we
should
explain
be
the solution,
best
here's a
answer.
hint.
If it isn't, I don't know.
A key programming concept that can help unlock the door is called a loop. This can be one or
I'm gonna
more
keep it in tier mode because if I went into the full screen mode, I might get copyright strike.
instructions that Hedge will iterate or repeat a specified number of times, like jump up and down 100 times, or an instruction that Hedge will repeat until a condition is met, such as
So I use the repeat until a condition is met by using this is outdated file, so I'm just gonna open up another file which would be the up-to-date file. So you get the point, what I mean. So here it is. I have used wild color. Oh man, I just messed up the code almost. So wild color equals to red till, which means keep looping till the color is red. Like till the color is red, keep it, keep adding, keep doing this stuff unless the color is not red. So that's what happened in my code.
Keep jumping up and down until it's 7 o'clock. Hedge to The first thing that's clear is that you need to find a way for Hedge to try every combination until one works. What takes a little more effort is how exactly you do so. One solution would be to instruct Hedge to try every combination in succession. Try one and check the light. If it turns green, open the door. And if not, try two. If that doesn't work, try 3, all the way up to 100. But it would be tedious to lay that.
Yes, that's what I could have done. So I didn't do that. Instead, I just close it. So yeah, that's what I could have done. But I decided to use a while loop to make it easier.
Out in its entirety. Why write more than one?
Now I know that he's going to go up to the
100 lines of code when you can do the same thing with just 3. This is where a loop comes in. There are a few ways to go about this. The lock has 100 positions, so Ethic could say, check the dial's color, then spin the dial forward once for 100 repetitions. Remember where the dial turns green, then have Hedge set it back to that number. A loop like this, where you specify the number of times it repeats, is called a for loop. But
and I didn't use a for loop because when I was learning Python from YouTube, because I was in class 6 or 7, like it was the first time lockdown, so I didn't have anything to do, so I was just learning programming randomly. Like before that I used to think that how can we say something to a computer? Do we have to say please with the statement we're telling it or something like that? So, and I skipped the for loop because that kind of sounded like really boring thing to learn. So
even more efficient loop would have Hedge spin the dial one position at a time until it turns green. And as soon as that happens, have him stop and open the door.
So what I've made is something that beginners can use a lot. So while loop is the most beginner one. Yeah, I've been working on Python for a long time, but
that way, if the door unlocks on 1, he doesn't need to cycle through all the rest of the numbers. This is an until loop, because it involves doing an action until a condition is met. A similar alternate approach would be to turn the dial while it's still red.
So the loop he called the until loop is the while loop in Python.
Red, then stop. That's called a while loop.
Okay, sorry. I don't think Python has an until loop. Sorry if I'm wrong, comment down below.
Back to the adventure. Hedge loops through the combinations, and the cell opens at 41. Ethic and Hedge wait until the perfect moment in the guard's rotation and make a break for it. Soon, Ethic faces a choice. Hide inside a mysterious crystal or try to crack the outer door and make a run for it. Ethic chooses to run.
Okay, great. I thought I'd have to choose one of these. And I'm really bad at choosing sometimes, so thanks for making the choice, Ted.
The second door takes Hedge longer, requiring him to spin all the way to 93. but he gets it open.
What? If he gets it open, then how is it a leftover adventure for us? Hey ho.
And takes the opportunity to explain why he's rescued Ethic. The world is in turmoil.
Yeah, it would be really funny if you were running away from some robots that were chasing you, and another robot next to you was like talking normally as if nothing's happening.
Bots have taken over, and only Ethic can set things right. In order to do so, they'll need to collect 3 powerful artifacts that are being used for nefarious purposes across the land. Only then can Ethic return to the World Machine, that giant crystal, to set things right. Ethic may have escaped the prison, but what has she gotten herself into?
So in the next video I'm going to be doing this same thing with episode 2. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. By the way, also subscribe to Ted Ed. Wait, I'm not subscribed. Subscribe right now, and do the same down there on my channel. Also, I'm gonna turn on the notifications because I watch his videos a lot. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And the another I think thing is to explain is that it's really hard to check it's easy to make something that checks if this is done or not, like what I explained this code, but it's really hard to make a code that can find something out of another device. For example, a hacking machine is really easy to make. Like if you are making something that checks every password, it's better, it's really good, but another thing that can be done is like the hardest thing is to make a program that can get the values from the other device. So anyways, I need to go for tuition and the video has to be ended. So guys, thanks for watching, bye, and I'll see you in the next video.